My surprise too, so we're even. Now get back up there and I can give you breakfast in bed.
How did you find a caterer at this hour?
A caterer? It's French toast. Still vaguely hot.
You made it?
I've been practicing.
I'm so lucky.
Oh, come on, it's just French toast.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, don't cry. It's only 49 more years till our 50th anniversary. Think of it that way.
Yeah, I know. I do think of it that way. Think of our wedding day and the day I met you and every day in between. Let's go upstairs and have breakfast in bed and not leave and not see anybody in that costume.
Excuse me, dear, will you, while I get my gun?
I am so sorry for interrupting.
Not a problem, Mr. C. It's good to see you.
Yeah, well, if the prodigal daughter won't come to me, I've got to come to her, don't I?
You were going to be my first stop.
Sure. You've said that before. How was Paris?
Oh, it was glorious, except for that thing from Mars that landed outside the Louvre.
That's not what I'm talking about. You know it. How were you?
I'm okay. I'm even better now that I'm home and I can see my family.
He was going to be there, you know. It's just so many things came up, honey, that...
Mr. C, you don't have to worry about it. I already told her.
Why the hell did you do that?
How could you not, Dad?
Honey, I just didn't want you
I
to...
know you don't want me to hope for anything that isn't possible, and I do know that things may not change.
Well, if I were you, I don't know how I could tolerate it.
You could. How's Mama?
Okay, I assume. Haven't seen much of her lately.
Well, I guess that answers my next question.
And if you think that may change, that's something else I cannot tolerate.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Got things to do. Come on.
Yeah, I know, like write your memoirs. I gotta tell you, that seems very unlike you.
Don't knock it, honey. I mean, it gives me one chance in a lifetime to get even with everybody all at once.
And I am already planning on suing.
I'm glad you're home.
I'm glad to be home. Oh, thanks, Dad.
And go on back to whatever you were doing.
See you, Mr. C. You know what? It was perfect. There wasn't a burn spot on it.
Maybe we should have it framed.
I'll make some more.
No, this is fine.
Oh, it's not. It's congealed.
No,
Look
that's
at
my
that.
God-made microwave.
Darling. Don't even think about it.
I won't if you won't.
Maybe we should go out for breakfast.
No, I don't want to leave the house.
Oh, yeah?
Hmm.
Guess we can't pick up that fur coat I bought
No, I
you.
don't want to put on. I want to sit around naked and read the paper.
You've been in Paris too long,
No,
pal.
you're such a prude. You know that? You really are.
Cruz, it's me. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble yesterday. It was good for me to get some time apart by myself. Things really aren't working out, so I'm leaving today, and I'm leaving the case, and I'm sorry. I really am.
Hey. Oh.
But why?
She doesn't mean it.
How do you know?
She's done it before.
Well, you have to go. You have to convince her.
No, she's going to stay on this emotional blackmail kick as long as she thinks it'll work. I'm not going to go running every time the woman gets depressed. This is our anniversary, for God's sake. She knows it.
Well, maybe that's why she got depressed. Look, I know it's not fair, but this is our daughter we're talking about, and that has to come first. It's fine with me if you don't want to go, but if you don't, then I will.
Why are you doing this?
They come as a surprise to you, Cruz, but I do have a life of my own.
That doesn't come as a surprise. I understand that.
Then stop looking at me like I'm an escaping convict.
Look, if I have been inconsiderate of you, I apologize. I know I have asked a lot.
It's just as much my fault. I let you.
Eden and I are willing to pay you privately for whatever time you can give us.
Regardless of what you think, Cruz, I'm not a whore.
Now, don't you give me that. I didn't say I thought that. Good God, and I think you're a professional person who deserves to be paid for her services.
You think that's what I want,
No,
money?
no. I think what you want is to punish me.
I don't want anything from you, Cruz. There's nothing I would take from you at this point, and there is nothing you could say that I will believe. You don't need me anyway. You've got something to go on. You got leads, so go ahead and follow them.
Sandra, I don't know what to do with the leads I have. Please, you have made all the difference in that regard. You want to hear me say it again? All right, I need you.
Sure you do. Like the circus needs a bearded lady. The only thing you want from me is what makes me a freak. Well, I'm as human as you are, Cruz. Probably more. Because I would never do to another human being what you've been doing to me.
And what, if I may be so human as to be curious, is that?
You think that all I want is to break up your marriage. Well, that's not it. You don't understand what it's really like for me. You make me feel what you feel, what she feels. You make me want what she wants. Only I can't have any of it because I am on the outside, and all I can do is wish that I wasn't.
Sandra, I am not worried about you breaking up my marriage. It's not a possibility, believe me. And I can accept it if you can't control the way you feel, since that's the way you operate, obviously. On the other hand, why can't you accept it if I have to draw the line somewhere?
I am who I am because of what I see and what I feel. All of it. You either take the whole package or just leave me alone.
Okay, you're going to give me an ultimatum about this now? You who started this, who came to me, you know, I didn't seek you out.
You are now. Hello. I'm Eden. Yeah, I know.
Darling, I think it might be best if you waited in the car.
I'm Adriana's mother.
I'm sorry. I've done all I can.
Yes, and I really wanted to thank you for that. You know, I thought maybe you had lost somebody yourself, so you understood how I felt, you know. I didn't know how personally this was going to change me. I found myself hating people for being happy. I found myself hating myself for being happy, and I used to wish that I would fall asleep and I wouldn't dream and I wouldn't wake up. And well, you know, I've been able to deal with a lot of that. But you see, things have changed so drastically because of you.
No, I wasn't able to help you and Cruz the way I thought I could.
No, you were. I mean, we may never find Adriana, but we're not going to stop trying, thanks to you.
I hope you find it.
Then help us. Please.
I can't. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I just can't.
I know you're in love with my husband.
Well, then why would you want me to stay?
I'm not accusing you. I'm not like you. I can't feel what other people feel. But I can't imagine not ever being in love with Cruz, so... And even if I resented you, or I thought that maybe you were trying to hurt me, there's still really not a risk I wouldn't take to get my child back. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
So will you help us, please? All right. Well, thank you.